Hello class, and it is time for our very last math lesson of the whole school year. And it is lesson 12.6, and it's the last one before the last chapter test and the very last pages of your whole math book. Your math books were really thick at the beginning of the year, and now they're just completely gone. You guys have done all the pages. It is amazing. I can't wait to finish this today, do your test tomorrow, and then we can move on with some other things because you guys are just doing so well, and I'm so proud of you guys. Okay, let's get going on lesson 12.6. Here we go. Writing your first and last name while my camera is switching because it takes forever. Okay, I think I zoomed in for some reason. There we go. All right. So we had some shapes here that they have already sorted for us. They sorted them into red and blue. They sorted them by color. And today what we're going to be doing, instead of putting them into graphs and seeing which has more, which has less, and things like that, we want to know how many there are all together without having to count them all. Okay? So let's just look at the reds first, because counting small numbers is way faster. It's way easier. Let's just go with that. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds. And we're going to be adding today, which means putting the two together to find out how many there are. And then let's count the blues. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to know what that equals in all. So if you don't know what 5 plus 4 is, that's okay. You can use your fingers to figure it out, or we could just count or things like that. My favorite way to figure things out is to count on. So I already see that there's 5 red. So I don't have to count these ones anymore. I already know that there's 5. So I'm going to say 5, and then I'm going to count on with my blues. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 all together. We have 9 shapes. 5 red plus 4 blue equals 9 in all. Let's practice again. All right. This time they did the same thing. They sorted into greens and oranges. So let's count how many greens first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 greens. And how many oranges? 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, I'm adding because I want to know how many all together. And hey, I know 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 we all adore. And it's one more way we can get to 10. 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. I could also count on, like I did last time. I know that there's 6 because I already counted them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be another way to do it. I could just count them all. That would be another way to do it. Or, like me, I've memorized 6 plus 4 as one of those ones that goes ding, 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 ding. I know that. It's a way to get to 10. 6 plus 4 we all adore, and it's one more way we can get to 10. All right, let's do another one. So if you'll notice, they actually just reorganized these same shapes, but instead of doing them by color over here, they did them by shape. They put the squares on the top and the circles on the bottom. So now we need to count how many squares first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. Plus, how many circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. 5 plus 5, and we'll arrive, and it's one more way we can get to 10. I also have that memorized because it's a double. Yay, doubles. 5 plus 5 is 10. And it should be the same as this one, which was also 10, because remember, they just took the same shapes and reorganized them in a different way. Instead of organizing by color, they organized by shape. The same number of shapes, they just put them together in a different way. It gave us different numbers here, but in all, it's still exactly the same. Backside. Okay, ooh, look at this one. So this one, they sorted in 2 different ways. If we look at it sideways, there's all triangles on the top, right? Triangle, 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 because that's what it told us right here. And on the bottom, it's circles, circle, 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 circle. But if I look across the top, I see some words. This one says big, big. These are the big shapes, and these are the small shapes on this side. Wow, that is pretty cool that they made a chart that organized it in 2 different ways. So let's talk about big and small first. Let's look at the big side. How many big shapes do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 big shapes plus how many small shapes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 small shapes. Now another one that sticks out in my head. 3 plus 7, it's always been one more way we can get to 10. But instead of just knowing that in my head, I'm going to solve it a different way this time. So I already know that there's 3 bigs, and I'm going to count on to find out how many altogether. So I'm going to say 3, because I know there's 3 on this side. Whoa, my lights turned off in my classroom. Hold on, let me pause. Sorry about that. The crazy videos happening this week. So we know that there's 3 on this side. So let's count on this side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 again. Now class, if I know that in this whole big purple box up here, there's 10 shapes, if I decide to count the triangles and then add the circles, is that going to change? I'm still adding up how many is going to be in this orange or in this purple box. Is this number going to change? Am I taking away some of these shapes? Am I putting more in? No, they're staying exactly the same. So let's make sure that this number down here stays exactly the same. These numbers can change. Let's count them. So now they want to know how many triangles. Doesn't matter the size, just if they're triangles. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles inside that box. Now I need to count circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 plus 6 fits the mix, and it's one more way we can get to 10. But instead of doing that, let's do the count on. Ready? So I know that in the top row there's 4 because I already counted that there's 4 triangles. Let's count on with the circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We got 10 again. It's another way to make 10. It's the same shapes organized in a different way, but I didn't add any or take away any, so they're both going to stay at 10. We had 3 bigs and 7 littles, that gave us 10. Or we had 4 triangles and 6 circles, that still gave us 10. Wow, isn't that amazing? What a cool lesson to have as our very, very last lesson in math. You guys are so good at adding. You're getting so good at writing numbers. You're getting so good at organizing into big and little and different shapes and different colors. And I'm so proud of you guys. Good job. That was our very last lesson from our whole math book. Hooray! Tomorrow you guys are going to take your review test. And then after that, we're going to do some different things. So fun. I will see what you guys did next time. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.